Yo guys, in today's video, I'm gonna be showcasing on how to fix the VPN kicked or game ban error from many games such as Fortnite, Rust, COD, and many others. In which, for Fortnite, you may see this error, which showcases that you will be VPN kicked after like a certain amount of time in game. This error usually occurs because you are HWID banned or hardware ID. These hardware IDs are your special numbers that are set for every a component of your PC. May it be like your GPU, CPU, motherboard, and so on. So these usually get banned due to the game wanting to prevent you from playing the game. May you getting banned by cheating or maybe other sources such as using another cheat and then launching up another game. That was the cheat that's not meant for it. This usually causes the driver to get detected by the game's anti-cheat, in which can cause you to get banned. But with this simple solution, all you really need to do is just spoof, clean, and then you're good to go as soon as you get another account. In order to get this cheat, or well, spoofer, my bad, you would have to head over to the Discord, Vitality, in which you should be able to purchase right here. You scroll down to Woofer and you can purchase here and you can visit the website. As you can see, we do have some Roblox account that is going to be added soon. Vitality, Roblox external, Fortnite account, and then Tempoofer. We recommend buying the Tempoofer and Fortnite account, in which this will allow you to just not have to make another account unless you already have a account prior to this, such as an alt or something else. We would recommend that you use that or just purchase an account. You just click purchase right here on the Tempoofer. You will buy either a day, week, or a month. So I'm gonna buy a day. Not actually gonna buy a day. You just click checkout and then you choose Cash App. But sadly, we need to add other payment methods. So temporarily, Cash App is the only way you can purchase, in which we hopefully will get another payment method soon. After you get this, you will be prompted with your key, and then you'll be given access to the channel in which you can download the loader. Once download the loader, you may head over to the file, in which you'll be given two things: a serial checker to check your hardware ID. These are currently my hardware ID, in which we can see my BIOS, UUID, CPU, process ID, disk drive, baseboard, my motherboard manufacturer, and my MAC address. Usually, what Fortnite bans may be for tournament, it will be disk, baseboard, CPU, and UUID. For other game bans, it usually can depend vary. The variety of the bans can cause more severe hardware ID. So, in which permanent spoofer would be a one-time thing in which you would not cheat again. That is, if you're gonna be stopped cheating. But alternatively, would be woofers or temp woofers. These are like what would cause you to be able to continue to cheat without having to worry about getting banned. In which I'm gonna leave this open, and then we can open up the loader, in which I already have my data saved, so I do not need to log in with my key. So we can see temp spoof, clean traces such as Fortnite, COD, Mac spoof, so MAC address, check serials, which we already have check serials, so that is not needed. No disk spoof, so this will make it so that your disk drive shows nothing, which is not very good because we want legit serials. Natural serials are the best for like temp spoofers as they allow you to last longer. So first off, we see my serials right here. So currently, since I am getting the VPN kicked, in which this is what it looks like. This is the error that I am facing right here. You were removed from the match due to internet lag or your VPN, or many times when you receive that error, that is because you are hardware ID banned. Usually, you would receive a 24-hour ban unless only when you're fully cheating, unless something else occurs, in which I'm just gonna need to press number 1, enter, and then we just have to wait. Now that that's ready, we just press enter. And then right here, if really needed, we can just check spoofer or check serials. And once right here, we can just open up the serial checker and we can see that currently my disk drive did instantly change. Do note with the spoofer, it does take a bit, but it instantly spoofs your address. So do not worry about that. This is really not important. So what you might see is obviously that the disk drive does spoof instantly, but the other hardware ID identifiers do not. In which this occurs mainly because of how the spoofer works, in which once you are ready, you can launch as soon as you're like this. As soon as you ran the spoofer, you are ready to go up into your next match, and you should not be getting any more VPN kicks, in which no more delayed bans, which in when you're using it, you can play like a game and or two, and then you get kicked because of VPN. This spoofer allows you to not get that error while being able to play the game normally again. Maybe you're cheating or not. So this drive was spoofed instantly. Well, we can also go over here to another example of, let's see, the announcements. Right here, it had not changed instantly, but it did eventually change. So as we can see, the same, pretty much everything is the same. Once you restart your PC, everything will go back to normal. So as we can see, my disk drive and stuff like that were the same, but then after a little bit, it changed. As we can see right here, 5628 125 EB9 2F20 2F21 178 for processor ID. Yep, 178 BFB. Huh. Looks like this didn't change. Oh no, actually the change did it? Not sure. But it doesn't seem like this is important as I'm still able to play. This drive also obviously did change instantly. Baseboard did change, MAC address did change. So as we can see, the spoofer is currently working. So I am spoofed, in which we can just close that. And recommending if you just got banned that you will need to clean your traces, in which you would just do number 2 and enter. This is a deep clean. So for right here, all you're gonna do is just press Y or put yes. This would just allow it to do what it's needed. So I'm just gonna speed up this process and mute my mic for a bit. All right, guys. Finally, the spoofer or the cleaner is finished. After all of that, you are good to start playing again, in which we can launch this up and see our serials are also changed. In that time, it did take. It was able to spoof all of our serials, in which we can go to the reference of our old picture right here, in which this 100% changed. BIOS changed, UUID changed, CPU changed. This also changed. It looks like 178BFBFF00820. Weird. Seems like that isn't important. This drive is 100% changed. Baseboard is 100% changed, and then obviously MAC address is changed, in which we can see right here as well. And then we refresh, it's still the same. So that means we are successfully spoofed, in which you are ready to play again. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry it was a little bit long and I did yap a little bit, but this did hopefully show you guys on how to use the spoofer and how you can avoid this VPN kick.